How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great day today. On today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the bear paladin. He's got dragon armor, so he's also got a little bit of Hydrus going on.
Very cheap, very budget build for you guys.
Alright, so in my last video about the necromancer, I mentioned how I don't really like the bear sorceress. So I said, screw it, I already have a Tesladin. Let me try putting the beast on my paladin. Take it off my necromancer for a little bit. Just run around with this. I think I like this more than the bear sorceress, because look how much damage the aura is doing. It's got way better AoE than a bear sorceress. Does far less damage. It's probably going to have lower attack rating. I might be able to benefit from having lava gouts instead of laying of hands or something else, simply because I like those enchant procs and I hate having a pre-buff. Let me know how you guys feel about doing a whole bunch of pre-buffs. I don't really like it, because sometimes when I'm playing I jump from game to game to game, and I don't. That's right. That's the same reason why I don't like summoning skeletons as a necro. But all that said, let me show you. See, when he hits like a truck. But I mean, he's only got. Okay, wait, what? My attack rating just jumped. Okay, there we go. So the enchant activated. So I've got. Let me show you the gear now before I go on. So my mercenary, he's got pride. I have it in this because I like to self-load it on some characters, experiment around with it, like on a necromancer, a druid, possibly. You know, have like a frenzy barb with a druid, and then have a really strong army, have like last wish on the frenzy barb. So I got pride, skin of the flayed one, and then delirium, beast, lava gout, just a strength ring. I guess I don't need it anymore because now I got beast on here. T-gods, raven frost, gore riders, dream, high lords, dream again, and then dragon. Then CTA and Spirit on swap. Another one of my +1 Battle Orders, world famous CTAs. But I like having the concentration aura so this mediocre attack rating doesn't get interrupted as much while I'm fighting and stuff like that. So with that said, here's all the charms as well. Nothing really crazy on the charms, honestly. Uh-oh. But I think I like this more than the bear sorceress. I actually think I could probably put like Nosferatu's belt on instead, so that I have a little faster attack rating. I mean attack speed. I don't really feel like I'm having attack rating problems too bad with this character, honestly, or attack speed I mean. Oh yeah, wow. Me putting on that belt literally hit a new breakpoint, so there we go. Sometimes it's just all about trying something out, because I mean I could have gone on like a calculator and been like, oh, this is exactly how much I need, but I mean all that I could have done in this situation was put a different belt on. That's the only form of attack speed that I could have possibly added, aside from having a different base for my beast. But this beast is designed for a summoner character, not really designed for a melee character. But I figured since I'm doing majority elemental damage, I don't need to go make another beast. I mean, maybe if I got into PvP and I wanted to have like beast and grief on like a barbarian or something, maybe, I don't know. But I wanted to showcase this in cows so you can see how it is. I'm gonna really try to make this a shorter video than some of the other ones recently, just because I don't really feel like there's a whole lot of explaining that needs to be done. But I like this because you're pretty tanky, and then you get your hydras, you got your really strong auras and everything. Honestly, I'd probably want with this, I'd want to put a lot of attack rating charms and stuff if I really wanted to play this character a bunch. Maybe a bunch of attack rating charms and maybe some faster run walk as well, because you can't teleport with this. But hey, that's a perfect excuse for me to run dragon with it instead of Enigma, because you can't teleport in bear form. So that could be a determining factor for some people as to whether they want to play this particular build or not. But I mean, look, even when I'm hitting for 8k-ish, around 8k, it's still, I mean, they're still just going down in no time. And I mean, obviously this is an expensive build. In my opinion, it's not like a super efficient farming build, it's more so for the novelty. But let me see. Let me actually show you guys this against Diablo. So as you can see right there, the attack rating is definitely an issue. If you're willing to cube your CTA, you can really make this a spicy build. You can really get spicy with this. If you want to put your CTA in the cube, have Beast and Dream, Dual Dream on one side. Then on swap, you got Last Wish and Phoenix. I could do Hand of Justice and Phoenix, but I think it's going to be cool to be able to get Fade procced as the bear. So I could go Hand of Justice with Phoenix. Get an extra 2,000 damage and then a little bit of negative to enemy fire res, but I mean, enemies have really high fire res anyways, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Gonna get that extra crushing blow for those boss battles. Okay, now, okay, let's hope the server doesn't crash on me right now. Really budget build. See, so I can transform. And now I'm still in bear form. See, I got my life tap procs going on. That's another benefit of Last Wish as opposed to Hand of Justice. Last Wish, in my opinion, is just it's a better weapon. I think Hand of Justice, I think if I ever make Hand of Justice again, I'm gonna make it in like a Caduceus or man. See, this is the problem with having the cube. It's like you got, it's like, please server, don't crash on me while I'm in the middle of doing this. That's the type of shit that I worry about. And I mean, so we got Fade procced. We can even be like this. Be on the Lightning, the Dual Dream side, and then swap over. Oh, we need some health. Swap over, get our Redemption Aura. I mean, we could have Redemption Aura on the Paladin anyways and get that. But on swap, having that automatically with while being able to have Conviction at the same time, I think is just pretty cool. So yeah, definitely, ideally you would stack up a ton of attack rating charms. Stack a ton of AR charms on this build. But yeah, I mean the damage isn't super insane. But at the same time, you're gonna have a pretty strong character. And I'm thinking maybe even if I wasn't using CTA in the cube, I mean, this character is going to be perfectly fine on players 1 without battle orders, honestly. I mean, these Last Wish and Phoenix and then Beast and Dual Dream. I mean, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys would ever make this build. I didn't intentionally make this build. This is using items that I've had from a bunch of different builds that I've made over the course of the game. Over the course of, I don't know, easily over 1,000 plus hours that I've played this game. Keep in mind too, with my level of my characters, that I only play players 1 BattleNet. So all of my characters are like level 90 from playing players 1 BattleNet, farming and shit like that. And I have done some trading. I use the site Tradery to do a lot of my trading. Sometimes I'll make a game this item for this item, but what I've realized with trading on BattleNet itself is that you kind of gotta lowball yourself if you want to get a quick trade. So sometimes I've been known to trade an ist for a mal. I don't really care that much, just an instrument. But everybody have a great day. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next one.